Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I wanted to go live. It's been a long time since I've been live, and I want to kind of finish up some projects that I've been working on. So this is gonna be like a mashup of a bunch of different things that I've been playing with and kind of putting together and finishing and so on and so forth. So make sure you guys grab a drink or something because this might be a long one. All right, so yesterday I played with the Slimline punch board, and I rate this to a 10 out of 10. I am so happy with it. I would have been happy with it just for making the Slimline cards, but the fact that it makes the envelope that coordinates with it, 10 out of 10, you guys. I love, love, love this. So yesterday I played with this and we created an envelope, and we did, okay, let me show you. Let me show you in case you missed it. So we created a mini Slimline card and the envelope. And then we did the bigger one and the envelope. And you can do the envelope like this, like a policy looking envelope. Or you can do it this way, like a regular envelope. So you can do either one both ways. So, anyways, we did that yesterday. So check out that video for a demo. I'll probably make a card with this one. Yeah, we're gonna make a card with this one. Let's go ahead and do that. So I have another envelope here. We did the long one and we did it this way like a regular envelope. Good morning. How are you? And so I had that banner from Happy Crafter Shop, guys, that we created in a video this week. And one of them, I forgot, I couldn't find the other piece, so I just left it like two and one, and it was bugging me. So I decided to put it on the Slimline envelope. Look at how pretty, guys. Isn't that so cute? But it's missing a sentiment. So I want to do a sentiment here. And I'm thinking about also doing a little bit of stamping, maybe some like white embossing. We'll see. But isn't that so cute, guys? So I did do a card inside of here, but I want to do another card because I want to use a different collection since I have this blue and this mint. I want to make a card with those colors. So let's do that, you guys. I'm going to grab a piece of paper and we're going to create another slimline card using the punch board. I'll have to link this stuff afterwards, you guys. This is a spur of the moment live. So you can just check my video from yesterday if you want to get the link. My link will save you 10% off of your purchase. Okay, so make sure you guys check that out. Okay, so to do the card, it's gonna be 7 by 8.5 inches. So let's cut our paper to that to create our card base for this envelope. I always forget about these card sizes, so I'm always happy when they have it printed on there, 7 by 8.5. All right, let's cut our paper. 8.5. What am I doing? Hey, I don't have to cut it, right? It's 8.5. Yeah. 8.5. Let's cut it this way by 7. Okay. And all we have to do is score on that punch board. It also gives you the dimensions for the envelope, but we did that yesterday, guys. I'm not going to do another one. Let's go ahead and put it in here. And then we're just going to score where it says card. All right, so we got our slimline card. Let's move this punch board. And let me crease this really good. Good morning, Diva. What are you guys doing up so early this Sunday morning? Oh, I must have moved my paper. Hold on, guys. It's fine. I'll put it in the inside part. All right. So now we can go ahead and How did I do that? I really think that it's my my cutting board. I always end up making it off. I'm gonna leave it. All right. And then I'm gonna mat this. And I want to use this Nutcracker paper. I think that it will go nicely. Guys, after this video, I'll link everything. This is just a mashup of things that I've been playing with all week long. I want to kind of do some finished projects. I think this might work, guys. So I'm going to cut this at, I think 3 by 8. So let's just cut this at 3 inches. It's already 6 by 8. So I should be able to create 2 cards with 1 piece of paper, right? So let's cut this at 3. My problem is I always line it up right here on top, but I never make sure to see if I'm lined up on the bottom. I think that's what the problem is. This paper is so pretty. I have to get the 3 by whatever, the smaller size, so I can have both. Yes, look at how pretty, you guys. I love that. I want to do another layer. Good morning, Cheryl. Hi, Alicia. Happy Sunday. Did I miss anyone else? I was going to ask you. I get up at 7 every morning. Oh my God. I usually get up early during the week because my kids go to school. Good morning, Lucinda. Where have you been? Guys, I'm sorry I haven't been going live much. I've been super busy lately. But yeah, I'm not the most morning person. I love to sleep in, but you know, life you can't. We can't sleep in all the time like we want to. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 1/4 for this one. I want to do a cute little glitter background. Do another layer. So we'll do this one 3 1/4. You guys know I hate measuring. Oh my God, I'm so terrible at it. See, I measure the top but not the bottom. 3 1/4 by 8 1/4, maybe. 8 1/4. So guys, today's video, I'm doing a mashup of a bunch of stuff. So I'm basically trying to finish off projects that I've been creating this week. Yes, let's do this. I don't want to put too much. I want to put dimension. I really want to put foam, but I'm not because this envelope is not going to probably allow me to do too much. So let's just keep it as flat as we can. Yeah, I think this glitter paper is going to add a little something extra. Let's try to center this. Like maybe right there. Okay, we'll go for it. So we got our glitter background. And again, guys, I use that Slimline punch board. What punch boards do you guys have? I know you guys got a bunch of punch boards that I probably don't even know about. I want to get my hands on the Shadow Box punch board. They gave me a code with AmericanCrafts, you guys. 10% off. You can use my link and you'll get 10% off your purchase. Isn't it so amazing, Alicia? I'm so glad they sent it to me, girl. What is the time difference? Does anyone know? I am in Canada. I'm not sure, guys. Somebody tell me. I'm Central Standard Time. Alicia, I love this board too, girl. I mean, they're both the same. Let's go for this one. Look at how pretty. This is that scrapbook.com paper. It's so pretty. Look at the backside. I've got to get another one of these and the Snow Days one. So guys, I'm sorry. My videos have been super short and not as, um, like I like to have full projects done, you know, but I haven't had the time to do it. So I'm really sorry that my videos have been super short and simple. But I'm just trying to get this stuff out to you guys with the time that I have. So just bear with me. Today I got a little extra time, so that's why I'm on here live crafting with you all. It's shifting on me. All right, let me use my magnets. Guys, did you take advantage of that Glassboard Studio sale that's going on right now? They're giving away free the mag, I forget what they're called. Those ink mags. The little ink holders, they'll hold your ink pad. They're giving those for free with the purchase of 150 or more. So if you get a big Glassboard Studio, you can get that for free, guys, and 20% off your purchase with code Puchy15. I'll try to remember to link it. But I did post in my post their sale that they got going on for Black Friday as well. So you guys, I think every day or certain dates, they'll be giving something different for free. It's 10:20 in Eastern time in Ontario. That's Canada, right? Hi, Pay also. I didn't see them come in. Oh, there you are. Hi. India. Nice. What time is it in India? All right. There goes our card base, guys. Our Slimline card. I feel like we should put paper in here, but I'm going to be using all my paper. Should I just go ahead and use this since I cut it? That'd be pretty, right? Let's do it. I don't know why I'm like this. I just want to hoard all my paper and like I have so much of it. There's no reason for me to do that, but I don't know. I think because with die cutting, we waste so much paper, you know? We use so much paper. Are you guys like that too? Want to save every little scrap? Like a psycho? Let me see. Like about right there, maybe. Let's just make this extra pretty. I want to make it very beautiful. So why not? Let's just use it. 2 hours difference. Prima, me too, girl. Yes, those especially the ones that we can't like print on demand. Oh my god, I hoard those too. I save every scrap, you guys, especially glitter paper. All right, there goes the inside so far. Here's the outside. Now, this is the envelope that I'm trying to coordinate with, right? So I want to do, let's use Scrap Diva Designs stamp. So I did a video this week, guys. I'm using all the stuff that I made videos of this week. And I embossed these. I created these tags. This stamp set is amazing. And I love, love, love the way it looks on the pink. Look at how good that white embossing powder looks on the pink. So we're going to use that on the envelope because it's so plain. So bear with me, guys. I'm just going to be showing you guys all the stuff I've been playing with this week. And we're going to finish these projects off. From your Secret Santa, do not open until December 25th. No peeking. I think I want to do no peeking. I think that one would be cute. So let's emboss this. Oh my God, I got so many projects going on at once. It's driving me nuts. Prima, so beautiful. And yes, I save even, yes. Glitter paper is so expensive, especially that pink Michaels one that I love. And so I like save every little scrap of that. It's insane. Okay. Embossing powder we need. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a long live, so bear with me. All right. Versamark ink powder. Good morning, baby. Did you eat something before you go? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it onto my Versamark ink. Somebody was asking me about embossing, and I did do a video, guys. I'll try to remember to link it to this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp with this, and make sure that you rock it front and back and side to side so you can get a really good impression in the first time. And you can kind of see, that embossing. You can see it. And then you're gonna take your embossing powder. Shout out to my friend Heather. She gave me a birthday gift and for an Amazon gift card, and I grabbed this. I've been wanting to get this. I mistakenly got the clear one last time, and I was like, I'm not spending no more to get the white one. So shout out to my friend Heather. I was able to get this white one, and I'm obsessed. So you want to tap that out. There we go. Perfect. You can kind of see it, but you're going to really see it when we emboss it. I'm obsessed with this, guys. If you don't have this, it's called Opaque Bright White. Super fine. Get it. Watch how white it looks. I love it so much. All right, I'm pouring all that back in. And we're going to emboss this. I'm going to turn my heat gun on a little bit. I'm going to heat my heat gun up for a little while. And then I'm going to emboss it, and you're going to see the magic. Look at how pretty, you guys. Oh my God, I love that. Okay. Now I know I have a little tiny, I do have the scrapbook.com stamp that we play with this week, guys. We made this card right here. Okay, this is the white embossing with this free stamp from scrapbook.com. Did you guys grab it? I hope that you did, because they had this freebie 2 times in a row, which they never do. They never do stuff like that. So I was so happy. I wanted to do a video on it, and it was sold out. And I was like, man, I really don't want to do a whole video on this stamp, and they don't even have it. And then it came in stock, and they gave it for free, guys. So I hope that you guys took advantage of that. Sorry, guys. You know, my kids, they're going to make the most noise ever when I'm on live. So just bear with me. All right. I got to find I think that is going to be too big for this. All right. This is bugging me. So let's glue this down. I did have this glue down, but let me glue these strings down because I don't like how they're moving everywhere. Let me lock them into place, and then we could do our stamping. I do have a little tiny stamp of a snowflake. I don't know if I want to do all that embossing everywhere though, guys. All right, let's see what we got in here. I did cut a bunch of the Stamp Market snowflake that I'm obsessed with as well. It's so funny how like I love little things from certain sets. But look at how pretty the snowflake die is. Maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah, let's do that instead. I don't want to emboss all those. It's going to be hard. I'm going to get embossing powder stuck all in between these layers. I don't want to deal with that. So this is from the Stamp Market that I've been playing with. Let me see what you guys are saying. I got the snowflake. Yay! Isn't it so pretty? Hi, Alvina. Alvina, I did not forget about you, Mama. I'm been super busy. I'm so sorry. The embossing powder I got from Amazon because Heather sent me a gift card, but they also have it on scrapbook.com. I'll link both. So if you do scrapbook.com, get the free gifts that are going on right now. If you're already placing an order with them, you can get and they have a code early. I'm not sure when it ends, guys. So it's 12% off right now with scrapbook.com. So you can get that embossing powder on either there or Amazon. All right. I'm going to glue this. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful snowflake. I'm going to try my best to like cut it to where I can use, you know what I mean? Like use the other piece somewhere else within this. All right. So I just use pink cardstock because I just wanted to try out that punch board and I am obsessed with it. It is so beautiful. It's so fun, so easy to use. I'm so happy I got this punch board and I need that shadow box one in my life. All right, we'll cut this off and then I'll glue the other piece somewhere else. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the embossing powder getting stuck underneath those stockings and stuff. So we'll do this. And I'll just take these pieces and put them somewhere. I still have to cut another one anyways. But yeah, I love this snowflake. Isn't it amazing how there's just so many different snowflakes out there? And you would think like they wouldn't be able to have so many different ones, but somehow they create all these different snowflakes that I gotta have. Why are you laughing at me? Girl, you always get me to buy stuff when I watch your videos. You guys get me to buy stuff too. I need to stop buying things. It's so terrible. I'm always scrolling, guys. Like I'm always looking on scrapbook.com. I'm always trying to see all the new things and I try my best to say, oh, I don't need that. I don't need that, but I do need it. Okay, that's pretty, right? Let's cut another one or two. All right, let's move that out the way. Doesn't that look pretty so far? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna use my scraps. Guys, where are you shopping at for Black Friday? There's a lot of Black Friday sales going on. What are you guys waiting for Black Friday? I'm honestly waiting on to see what the stamp market is going to have. I'm saving my little coins for the stamp market. I watch you, then I bought the glass board with the sprinkles. Yes, it is the best investment. You know, I always say that and I don't think people believe me. I think they're just like she's just saying that. It is the best investment for your craft room, guys. I know that these boards, they do have the smallest one is like $50, 40 something dollars. And if you use my code now, guys, you get 20% off, but listen, it is the best investment. Alicia too, right? Alicia, don't you love your board? Guys, they're amazing. And you got to get that craft catcher. Like I love the ink one. They're giving the free ink one, but I really, really love the craft catcher because you can just swipe everything off your desk. You can use it for your gems. You guys got to get your hands on those. It's a set of 3 and you get 3 sizes that are amazing. A small one, a huge one, and a middle-sized one. I'm telling you, get that. You're going to be really happy with it. Now, do you use your magnets? I used to not use my magnets as much. Now I use them almost every day. I hold everything down. When I'm gluing, I use my magnets. And I love my magnets. I think they're another must-have. And also, guys, Glassboard Studio, they came out with a scrapbooking one, but they also came out with a sparkle one. And oh my God, I can't remember her name. I cannot think of her name right now. But she told me that she grabbed it. I cannot wait to see what it looks like in her video. I'm going to share it as soon as she posts it. I'm going to share it in my community tab. I cannot wait to see that sparkly one. It's so pretty, guys. It looks like it's a white and it's got like glitter in the background. It looks so beautiful. I love mine. I have the big one, a small one, and when I go places and the snatched, hold on. Yes, everything they come out with is so bomb, guys. And I love that they have different color choices. Yes, they have excellent customer service. Stamps too much. Remind me of your name, hun. Yes, the magnets are so bomb, guys. I used to not really use them that much. And then now I just, like I said, I use them all the time. I really want to stick one here. How am I going to get that curve? Let me just kind of curve cut it freehand and see how it comes out. Let's just try it. Can we fit it? Yay! That'll work. I want to put one there. But yeah, guys, take advantage of whatever Black Friday deals are going on. I just know the Stamp Market's having one. Glassboard Studio. I'm pretty sure ScrapDiva will have something, but I'm not sure yet. But I will keep you guys posted on all the Black Friday deals. Guys, treat yourself, okay? Listen, this is my model. These bills, you guys already know. They're going to be here. They're here to stay, okay? Even when you pay them all off, you go add more. I'm not saying don't pay your bills. Pay your bills for sure. But definitely treat yourself. Treat yourself. Crafting makes you happy. I love crafting. I love craft shopping. Like, it makes me happy. Do I need more things? No, I don't. I don't need anything. I could open up my own little store right now if I wanted to from my craft room. But it makes me happy, you know? So I'm going to continue to buy craft things because it makes me happy. I have been trying. I think I've been doing way better than what I used to. But that's my motto, guys. Life is too short. Enjoy it. All right, let's clip that. Looking pretty so far. What do you guys think? Just kind of want to stick this big one right here. Should I go over the string? Should I glue it over it? Yeah, I'm going to go over it. I'm going to use my magnet for this one because it's got that yarn underneath. And I really want to hold it down. And you know what else I love my magnet for? Holding my tweezers because I could never find my tweezers. And look at how they stick to my tweezers. I can always find them now as long as I put them back. All right, let's stick that down. Barbara, Stampin' Up is supposed to have... No, don't tell me that. Alicia, I've been seeing so many cute Stampin' Up things, girl. I don't know if you saw my messages, but I'm like, oh, this is cute. Why haven't you showed me this? Don't tell me that, girl. Guys, Alicia's a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I love Stampin' Up products. You guys check her out. If you want anything from Stampin' Up, hit Alicia up. I'm going to tag her down below. Remind me, Alicia. If I don't do it, remind me, girl. I have to put all the links after this video. Okay. Still a little bit more, so we'll leave that. I think that looks pretty good, right, guys? Not bad from what it looked like. It was very plain. Let's go ahead and use Happy Crafter Shop stocking die. So this is the stocking tag set. This is the smaller one. We're going to cut the bigger one to make a card to go in here, okay? So I can finish off this project. It's been bugging me that I did that demo and I did not have my cards finished. So this is why I'm doing this right now. I feel like my videos have been like that all week because of my time. I have not had time. All right. So this is the die set, and we're going to cut the big one for our slimline card. We're going to use... This is the card for the inside. So yeah, I think I'm going to use the pink paper again. And should I use the white, guys, or should I go with glitter? Maybe we'll do the background piece glitter and the top piece white. I think that'll look nice. And if this big one is too big, we'll use a small one. Guys, if you haven't grabbed this die set, Lisa says she only has a few left. So if you want to get your hands on this and you haven't, I would definitely run and get it while you can. I should have told Lisa I was going live. She would have been here to answer your questions. Okay. I'm not going to use the little foot part. I can, right? Should I? I can. Should we, guys? I don't know yet. I'll cut it just in case, just to have it ready and cut. All right, let's move this out the way. Okay, I gotta put more glue right here. That's why it's not. And we gotta cut that excess off. There we go. Let's move that to the side and let's die cut this. We said we're gonna do the background with glitter paper. I hope I can get a lot done on this video. So guys, what are you, Black Friday deals are you guys waiting for? I was just checking. I was like, I like those dies. Where did you get them? Yes, Happy Crafter Shop, girl. You might be able to get the last one if she has any. I have been so busy. Tell me which ones you like. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through. Check your messages. I think I sent them to you. I'm like, Alicia, why didn't you show this to me? Okay, so we're gonna die cut the big back part out of the white glitter cardstock. Guys, I bought a whole pack of this from Michael's and I already ran through it since the summer. All right. Next piece is going to be the stitch piece. We're going to cut that in pink. And then we're going to do the little white for the fluffy part. So let me go ahead and get a scrap for the white and cut that all at the same time. Guys, I got a mess. Let me fit that on here and cut it all at once. Here we go. I don't know if I want to put the foot part, guys. Okay. Okay. I have to do that embossing, guys. I'm going to have to bust out my big... I have to do that embossing. It's so pretty. Now, my embossing folder, it is from Temu. I don't know if you guys still shop Temu. I have not shopped since the whole tariff theme. But I did find one on scrapbook.com. So I'll link it if you guys are interested. So you can get those freebies. Let me get my folder. Dude, don't tell me I misplaced it. No. I'm going to cry. Here it goes. Thank you for joining, girl. I miss you. Have a great day, okay? All right, we got to emboss this pink one. So that's what I'm going to do. Should be dry. Let's go ahead and snip this. Guys, what about the back part? I'm not even going to worry about the back part on this video because I feel like this is taking too much. But look at how plain the back is now. We'll see. I do want to do like some kind of floofy and put some kind of sentiment or something maybe. All right, guys. So for your embossing folder, it's going to be different for whatever kind you have. This is more of a thicker embossing folder than my other ones. So I do got to take a lot of my plates out. And what you want to do is you want to feel. And you want to feel for like it's caved in. That's the part that you want. You got to turn your die cut upside down and have it like that so that you can have the embossing in the front. I hope that makes sense. That probably sounds like, what are you talking about, girl? But I hope that makes sense to you guys. So I'm going to emboss this. And for my machine, I think I have to take everything out, like the magic mat and that little thin thing, to get this. So I take out my magic mat and this other B adapter on mine. So you just gotta kind of play with your embossing folders to see what sandwich you got to use for your machine. It's different for every machine and every embossing folder. Yeah, this is perfect. So just the big fat bottom base and the cutting plate. It's perfect for this embossing folder. All right. Yay. So you see, you got to turn it upside down and then have the, like where it's caved in. Not the raised part, the other end. I hope that makes sense, guys. But yeah, I found that with a different embossing folders, it's a different sandwich. All right, let's put this together. I didn't cut that. I don't know if I want to use that. Let's glue this. I want to do foam tape, guys. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll put foam on the top white part. This, yeah, I got to put foam tape because this is going to be, I don't know. Let me think. Let's do foam tape because I feel like it's not going to really glue well because of the embossing. You see, like, only thing that's going to touch the cardstock are these little thin lines. So let's do foam tape. You're welcome. I have been on a crazy embossing spree. If you guys notice, I bought so many over the months. And I'm just now finally using them. And I love them. I don't know why I haven't been using them. They add so much detail, guys, even to just a die cut. Okay. Let me open another pack of foam. You wouldn't think a card would take this long. Like, I got to give it to the card makers. I got to give them their props. Because card making is not easy. I thought it looked so simple and fast. You know, compared to like 3D projects and all that, but it's the same time stuff. All right, foam tape. We're gonna prop it up on this pretty glitter paper. You haven't used what yet, Cheryl? Your embossing folder? Or this stocking one? Cheryl, you were telling me yesterday about that your punch board, right? I think that was your comment. I've got to get that one that you were saying. Look at how pretty. Okay, let's get our card. Let's get our card. Yeah, I think it'll fit. We'll do it like that. And then where's that little white piece? Right here. Let's just glue this flat. Yeah, bust them out. I know it's an extra step. It's a lot of work, man. Sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that. But I've found it helpful if I emboss a bunch of things at once. Like, I just go crazy with my embossing folders and just try to emboss as much as I can. So then when I do a project, oh, that's pretty, guys. I kind of want to put it in the middle and do some kind of like sentiment. What should I do? Let me think. We got this. Right. We got to do some kind of sentiment, guys. And you know I have so many. But it's like, do I really want to cut out some stuff right now? I don't. All right, let's see. I got to have some die cuts somewhere. of some of the Scrap Diva ones. Bear with me. Do I have these stamps? But I don't like that. I mean, it's cute, but I don't think I like that. All right, let's see. I do have a little container filled with some die cuts that I've been having on the side that I want to use. Let me find it. Here, let's put this back. Because I'm going to be looking for this, and it's going to be nowhere to be found. Grab this set from happycraftere shop, guys. I'm going to have to ask her if she's got some kind of Black Friday sale going on. But right now, I know that she does have a free gift going on with a purchase, and I think that she has some left. All right, let me put this back in the plastic so I don't lose it. What if we use, I wouldn't mind doing the embossing. What if we use one of the Scrap Diva tags? Let's see how that looks. Again, this is going to be a mashup of all the stuff I've been playing with, guys, this week. So I wouldn't mind doing that. I love that embossing on there. So these are the tags that we made. What about this one? This one's so pretty. I don't know, you guys. It makes gift boxes. First time I used it, I used lightweight paper, so it didn't turn out well. Need to use heavier paper. So what kind of box is it though? Is it like a square box, a rectangular box? Okay, let's see. I just really want to use a stocking. Let me find that box with the sentiments. Almost all of the things that I used, that I made, I used on projects already. All the sentiments that I created. So let's find it. Let me see, guys. Put that to the side. Here goes that shaker card. I added that glitter to it. Oh my God, why is it so hot in my house all of a sudden? I just got so many projects everywhere right now. Bear with me, guys. This is real life crafting here. And I wish it was faster, but unfortunately not. Dude, where did I put that container? I hid it from myself. There it goes. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's my problem is that I cut all these sentiments and then I use them all up on the projects. Yeah, I'm not seeing that container. I don't know what I did with it, guys. I need to be more organized. All right, I kind of want to tie a bow to put on top. And then we just need a sentiment on the bottom. Here it goes, right here in my face. Oh my goodness. I put a bunch of die cuts in here that I knew I would need to use. Let me tie this bow real quick. Yay. It's always right in my face, always. Let me turn my tail before I tie it off. I might not even use this bow, but we'll see. Either way, I'll have it ready for another project. That probably won't fit in that envelope. Thank you, Cheryl. I made rectangular boxes with it. I need to find it. It's tucked away. That's how all of mine are too, girl. I gotta find all my boards. Hi, loving blooms. Thank you for enabling yet another fun shop. You're so welcome. Which one are you looking at? Are you looking at happycraftershop.com? Yes. I'm so thankful to be working with these amazing companies, guys. I am already glad YouTube put your live in the first spot. Yay! I'm so happy. Welcome. All right, guys. This is where I have a bunch of my die cuts that I've been using. See, these are not going to work. Gingy, bakery, house, gingerbread. Nope. I've been trying to put all my little die cuts in here that I need to use. What do we got in here? Guys, what are we going to do about the sentiment? I just need to stamp something. What's wrong with me? All right. There's no sentiments in here. Wait, there's a joy. Yay! There's a joy. Woohoo! And it matches the color scheme. Maybe we'll use this. Let's see. All right. We're probably going to have to get rid of that. I mean, it matches, but this is from the stamp market, guys. Dang it. What do you think, Cheryl? Yeah, she has amazing prices. And don't forget to use code Puchy10. You'll get 10% off your purchase as well. If you're looking towards this stocking, grab it quickly because she said she only had 2 the last time I talked to her. All right, guys. This is driving me nuts. All right. Now, this is from Scrap Diva Designs. This is her Lantern mini album. Puchy, Puchy, my name, and then the number 10, and you'll get 10% off your purchase. Put it in your now because you will forget when you check out. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times on her site. So go to like you're gonna check out, but don't check out and put the code and then continue to shop so you don't forget. So guys, I put all my little sentiments in here. See? I'm gonna have to cut more then. We got that. I feel like the blue's gonna throw us off though. Guys, what am I gonna do? I can't buy until the first. Just leave it in your cart, and hopefully she'll restock, or she'll probably have it available. You never know. But put that code in so you don't forget, because I have forgotten so many times. Christmas vibes. I don't want to ruin this. I can't do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. All right, let me find this sentiment die, and let's just cut some stuff. Guys, I just got stuff everywhere. North Pole, that's cute. Holiday times. Let's use this one. No, I don't want to cut all these. I have to cut it like 3 times. Bakery, sugar and spice. This is the one from last month. Should we do the fa la la? Yeah, let's do the fa la la. Yes. I think this will be perfect because it's a slimline card and these letters are big and bold. Good morning, baby. I'm on live, okay? All right, let's do this. Now let me look in this paper pad. Sorry guys, I told you this will be a long live. I shop that way everywhere. You have to. Yes, I know. There's so many codes you forget. And I love it when they keep my stuff in the cart wherever I'm shopping. Oh, look at how pretty this paper is. I have to get the smaller version of this. All right, so that fa la la has a bunch of layers. Let's see. How many does it have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I use this, the pink, and the glitter, I think. Right, guys? Yeah. So let's take out the fa la. This is from her, I can't even remember, October release, I want to say. I also have a code with Scrap Diva Designs, guys. If you watch the playback of this, you guys, and I don't link something that you want, please just remind me, because I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned a bunch of things in this video. This is a mashup of a bunch of things that I've been wanting to finish and play with. Okay. So let me think how I want to do this. I think that the letters should be in this color, in the green. And then I'll do the glitter, and then I'll do the very last layer with the pink. I think that's gonna look nice. So let's cut this. But I get so sad, guys, when I put something in a cart and then I come back and it's gone. I love it when they save it in there. Certain companies, like, they'll save it in there. They'll even message you like, hey, you forgot this. I'm like, yeah, I know. I couldn't check out yet. All right. So we'll run this through. And then we'll do the next layer. And those magnets, guys, you hear that noise? That's my magnets clinging to that magnet. My die is clinging to that magnet. Oh no, what did I do with my tweezers? There they go. That's another thing I love about those magnets. All right, let's do the glitter. I hope that this scrap is big enough. I don't think it is. All right. So this is the smaller. Yes. And then where's the other one? The la. Right here. We're using the smaller for the next layer. Does it fit? Yay! It barely fits. Don't you love that? All right, let's go for it. Guys, make sure you grab this punch board. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I want to do like just really fancy envelopes, and I want to go all out when I get a chance. All right. Last layer we're gonna do in pink, just to coordinate with all the colors we got going on. So that is gonna be this last piece here. I love all the layers on this die set, and we're gonna cut that out of the pink. Okay. Yay, one step closer to finishing this card. I'm gonna leave the inside plain, guys. I'm not really the best at card making. I know I need to work on the inside of my cards, but I just put all my time and energy towards on the outside of the card. All right. There we go. We got our 3 of our layers. If you don't have this die set, guys, you need it. It's so beautiful. And fa la 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 is one of my favorite sentiments for Christmas, along with ho ho ho. All right, let's put these back so that I don't lose them, because I am notorious for losing them. Is it this one? No. Stick that one here. This is a must-have in your stash. I know a lot of you guys probably have this. I hope you grab this. So pretty. All right. Let me put that away, and we can glue these sentiments together and be done. Okay. If I could just finish this off completely, I'll be happy. All right, let's go ahead and glue our layers. Look at how pretty, you guys. I also put my little stopper on my magnet so I don't lose it, because I always lose it too. We're just going to glue this flat. Look at how pretty, you guys. All right, I got to move this little thingy so I can use my magnet. Especially with glitter paper, you guys know how hard it is for things to stick to glitter paper sometimes. So these work perfect. Okay. And then let's do the 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope it wasn't boring watching me do all this stuff. It just was bugging me so much that I didn't get to complete a card yesterday on my demo. So I'm like, I have to finish this. All right, let's see. I hope that this looks nice. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks perfect, you guys. And then we need to add a bow here. Will it fit? I might have to glue this on top. I don't want to cut this, but I might have to. I love how bold, how big and bold that looks. But I have to get this on here right. Dang it. I'm going to have to cut that off. Yeah. We're going to do some surgery. I'm just going to clip it off. like that. And then I'm gonna kind of try. There we go. Gotta do some surgery. All right, let's go for it. And we have to add a bow. We have to. That's what's gonna finish this off. I need it to be straight. Okay, let me see. I love it. Did you get your gingerbread dye at Happy also? I haven't seen it there yet, but I'm looking. I love everything. Which gingerbread one? Thank you, Cheryl. You're so sweet. I love you so much. Which gingerbread one, hun? I can't remember which one. The sentiments? They're from Scrap Diva Designs. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Let me glue this right here. Them big old dies you had out earlier. Which ones? I don't know which ones you're talking about. Remind me. The big gingerbread? These? These are from scrapdivadesigns.com. Thank you, Alvina. Oh my God, you got to remind me which ones you're talking about. I have no clue. Gingerbread. Cheryl, do you remember which one she's referring to? Okay, it's called the gingerbread cookie bag topper. It's part of the new release this month for Scrap Diva Designs. You can use code Puchy10 with her as well. I'll link it for you. If I forget, just remind me, please. I mentioned so many things in this video. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to remember everything. Look at how pretty, guys. I like the way that looks. It needs a bow. It needs a bow. And we need like a different color bow. Like, you know? Let's see. I've been using this on all my projects. What do we think about that one, guys? I don't know. It would be nice to add that color. What do you guys think? You're welcome. Girl, you had me thinking like, what gingerbread did I show? Okay, so we have this bow. We can do a ribbon bow. No, I don't like that one. And then I got all these die cuts over here that I could use as well. Which one, guys? The darker pink? I think the darker pink is going to be a nice contrast. Look at all these die cuts I have to use. I have the My Creative Time bow. Guys, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with bows, so I have hundreds of bows. Oh my God. Some more snowflakes that I could use on the other side of that envelope. I really like this color contrast though. Okay, I think we'll go with that one, guys, just because it'll match the envelope. So let's go with that. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I'm going to go with it. Dang, I need to come swoop up your die cut stash. I like the darker bowl. Yeah, I think it's a nice pop, right? I agree, guys. Okay, darker pink. Should I do it right there or a little lower? Decisions, decisions. Not on the corner. I don't know. I think right there in the center. Okay, darker pink bow. Yay, we finally finished this card, you guys. I'm gonna do it right there. Now these pieces are raised. I'm trying to think if I should glue them down. I'm gonna glue them down. I do have foam that I could put there, but I'm just gonna glue them flat down. Just use our magnet. I shouldn't have did any foam. I should have just laid this all flat, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. We got that. This is how it looks, guys. I love the way it came out. It needs something in here, but we're not going to worry about the inside. Like I said, where is my envelope? It's probably going to be hard to find because I just pulled out 50 things. Here it goes. All right. So here's our envelope. Here's our card for our envelope. Guys, don't forget I used the punch board for this. I'm going to definitely be making more slimline cards, guys. So get ready. And then here's the envelope. Oh my God, this card came out so beautiful. I love the way it came out. When you guys put it in, which way do you put it? I don't know. Now we just have to decorate the outside of this because it's going to bug me. Let's grab some of my floofy trim. And I want to add a Velcro. So let's get a Velcro. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And again, I'm so sorry for the videos this week. I know they've been a little short. I like for, everything to be done up nice, and I just haven't had the time, and I just been really wanting to get these videos out to you guys. All right, so I put glue on both sides of this Velcro. And I'm just going to put my magnet on there. And let me think. I kind of want to use a bow, big old bow. I do have these pretties, but I think the tail's going to get lost. The tail's too thin. No. I really want to use the floofies though. I still have this die cut. No, I don't want to use that. We already got it on the card and on the front cover. That should be dried. Let's leave it a little longer. I do have this joy die cut. Yeah, let's go for this joy. And I'm going to add some snowflake trim. About there. Same here, fold at the bottom. Okay, the fold at the bottom, I did it right? Where did you find the pink Velcro rounds? Mine are usually black or white. Happycraftershop.com. She probably doesn't have none right now. You can message her on Instagram to see if she'll get some more in her shop. She had every color, girl. She had white, pink, dark pink, mint, blue, yellow, every color you can think of. But I think they're sold out right now at the moment. But that's where I got them from, happycraftershop.com. Okay. Let's layer this. Just do a little layer of hot glue and layer it up. Okay. I'm going to go for the joy, guys, just to finish this off. I'm just going to do hot glue and just stick it in the middle. And we're just going to glue this right here. So I'm going to put hot glue all on here. If she doesn't restock, hon, you can, I know they sell pink Velcro at Hobby Lobby, but they're not the circles. You have to like kind of cut them. But they do have different color Velcro at Hobby Lobby as well. Okay, that's pretty. The snowflakes were a perfect choice. Thank you. Orange is my favorite. Dark orange or like a lighter orange? All right, guys, we just need, I think that if we added some snowflakes to this, we'll be done. Let me die cut a few more snowflakes, and then I promise we're done. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me all this time. I'm so sorry for the long video, but I had to get this done, guys. It was bugging me so much yesterday that I didn't finish my card. Okay, I'm looking for that snowflake die. What did I do with it? Here it goes. I'm gonna die cut a bunch of these really quick, and we're just gonna glue them to this envelope, and we'll be done. For sure. I'm gonna cut like 5 of them. That way I have some extra. Let me see. Classic and pumpkin and burnt sienna. Oh, burnt sienna is so pretty. Okay. What do we think about this project, guys? Did I do my video justice? Did I redeem myself from yesterday? So I'm gonna cut like 5 of these or 4. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with this little snowflake. It is my favorite this season. Sorry, I had to take it out with my tweezers. Thank you. Two. Let me do 2 more, guys. Bear with me. I'm just gonna do 1 more. I think I had 1 more. Oh my God, this snowflake is so pretty. All right. Put my die away, put this away, and let's finish this bad boy. Excuse my mess everywhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Yeah, I think I'm going to have some extra snowflakes left over. I'm going to put a piece going like this. Oh my goodness, 8-hour long lives. No way. I wouldn't be able to do 8 hours. I don't know. Whenever I do like an hour and a half long live, I feel like it's just way too long and everyone's going to leave me. You're going to be like, girl, I've been here with you all day. All right, let's cut off the excess. And let's stick that one somewhere. Maybe like right here. You guys know me. I don't like to waste anything. Just gotta poke out these little pieces. Let's stick this one right here. I'm gonna put this one full on. Almost at least. Hi, Karina. Hi, everyone from Denmark. Welcome. Karina, where have you been? I hope you're doing well, my love. Okay, we'll put this one right here. Guys, isn't this snowflake beautiful? Let me throw my magnet on there. This envelope is so thick right now because of the card and all the stuff we put on it. But that's how I like them, nice and thick. Okay, I'm going to put this one down here. Guys, I'm wishing you all a great and happy holiday this week. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. Like right there. Okay, let's throw our magnet on there. How pretty. I love the way it came out, guys. Let's cut the excess and glue that somewhere. I'm going to put that one right there. This snowflake is too beautiful to not use every scrap. Oh my God, you guys must think I'm nuts doing this. Hi, Coco. Where you been at, girl? Good morning. Thank you, sweetie. I have been busy working and buying new cottage for our holidays. Oh, that's awesome, girl. Congratulations. All right, last snowflake. I use them all. I'm going to glue this one in the corners right here and right here. Yeah. Let me... I'm going to glue it like that. Coco, we are yesterday I played with the not American Crafts. The We Are Makers or We Are Memory Keepers. They changed their name up now, but I'm using I used the Slimline punch board yesterday, and I didn't have the time to make a card, and it was bugging me, girl. So today I jumped on live to redeem myself and create a card, and I did a mashup of all the stuff I've been playing with all week. So all that scrapbook.com stuff I've been showing, and Scrap Diva Designs and Happy Crafter Shop stuff. Look at how pretty, so elegant. All right, let's glue this one right here, and that's it. We're done. We are done. I'm gonna show you guys the full finished project. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had so much fun doing this with you all. Like right there. And then let's cut the excess. So that punch board, it makes a slimline card for you and a mini slimline card. And they gave me a code, so you get 10% off your purchase on American Crafts. Just got to use the link. I'll post it after this video. Let me cut this little tiny piece here. Yay. Oh my gosh, it's such a long live. Are you saying I need to buy? Yes. Coco's so funny. My coffee has kicked in, so I'm off to bed now. Thank you for joining me. What was your name before you leave? Coco's so funny. Yes, girl, you need that slimline punch board. Okay, so this is the front of my card, my envelope. Do you guys think it looks finished? So here's the front. I used the Happy Crafter Shop stocking tag, the smaller one that I made a banner with. I wanted to put it on the front of this card. We use Scrap Diva Designs Christmas stamp, her Christmas tag stamp, and we emboss in white. I use the Stamp Market little snowflake that I'm obsessed with right now. Here's the back of the envelope. We did a Velcro, and I used, this is a older die from Stamp Market, the Stamp Market. And then we created an envelope. I should do another stamp here. I think I should stamp something else here and emboss it in white. And so here goes our card. That punch board makes this not only the slimline card, it makes the coordinating envelopes, you guys. So fa la. We use the Scrap Diva Design fa la. This is the Nutcracker paper pad that I need to get more of from scrapbook.com. And then this is the bigger tag of that stocking, you guys. And then inside is more of that paper. So pretty. I love the way it came out, guys. It took us forever. You can call me whatever you want. The crazy lady. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Guys, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this live. I know it was a little crazy chaotic as usual. Look at how pretty. Grab this punch board. It's amazing. I think that I redeemed myself. I'm sorry for yesterday's video where I didn't finish the card. I didn't have the time, and I really, really wanted to play with that punch board and have it ready so I can create cards. I'm going to go crazy, and you're going to be seeing a lot of slimline cards on my channel, so get ready, okay, guys? That's it for this video. I'm going to try my best to remember everything that I said that I will link. Once again, if you don't see a link for something that I mentioned, just leave me a comment and I'll be sure to add it. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday, and I will catch you guys in the next video, okay? Bye, everyone.